Hello. Today we're going to have a look at how content can be submitted for approval by someone who has content creation rights for a particular target set or target sets. So, I'm logged in as somebody who has content creation rights, not content publishing rights. So that's content creation only. I can still click into the content module, and at the moment I can see that there's no scheduled posts. As per normal, I simply click the Add Content button to bring up the content types. Today I'm going to post a link, and I'm going to post a link about using images in your social media strategy. I've already pasted the link to my clipboard, so I simply paste and I click check to see that all of the right information and preview comes up. I'm going to delete that particular blurb because we don't need all of that detail in the Facebook posts, and I'm going to schedule it as I normally would for when I want it to go out, in this case in a week's time. Next thing I want to do is actually nominate, of course, which target sets I want the content to go to. It automatically pops up, and you'll notice that now I'm asked for the approvers. Who is the person who needs to approve this particular piece of content? I click on Add from List, and you'll see that this list is populated by people who have content publishing rights. So I click on the appropriate person, add selected users, and now the buttons that I have available to me are Save as Draft or Submit for Approval. When I submit for approval, that triggers an email to be sent to this particular content publisher for them to review the post, approve, edit, or deny the publication of that particular post. Once I've clicked Submit for Approval, I can now see that it's sitting here in Draft Content pending someone's approval.
So what happens for the content publisher when they receive a request to approve content? Well, they will have received an email containing the full details of the post, which target sets or targets it's intended to be posted to, and the time and date that it's scheduled to be posted. When they click on the link in that email, they'll arrive at the HEARIS platform. So they simply click on the draft content to review a full list of content that is waiting for approval, and there's now a number of ways that they can review, approve, or decline the content. The first and easiest way is to simply check the checkbox and click Approve or Decline. If the content publisher wants to dig deeper into the post, they simply click on the link to review it all, to again check where it's all going, and then they're able to click Schedule. Alternatively, they can hit Decline. Now, if they choose Decline, for whatever reason, a pop-up will appear asking them for their reason. This reason will then be sent back to the content creator so they understand why that piece of content has been declined or disapproved. It could be because there was a typo, it could be because it just wasn't a good time, it could be because it's not on brand. So you can use this as a complete feedback loop to the person who has created the post. It's also worth noting, if you haven't already thought of this, that if it is just a particular typo or a small error, you can easily edit that post yourself. In this case, I'm going to approve the content. Yes, I am sure. And then magically, of course, the content disappears from draft and now it will show up in scheduled. And the content creator will receive an email saying that that post has been confirmed and approved and will go out as scheduled. So that's how content creators can craft and create content and submit it for approval, and then how content publishers can approve, review, edit, or decline a post that has been submitted by a content creator.